Yeah, a classic. Sorry for the PlayStation greatest hits, but I had to also bring back another great RPG at its time. This game was amazing. You know, you had Chrono Trigger, now you got Chrono Cross for the PlayStation 1. This game was great. I remember a good friend of mine, he was a lot older. If I was 14, 15 around the time, he had to be in his 20s, like early 20s. His name was Jimmy. And he introduced me to this game. This game was phenomenal. So good. And I didn't know that Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger were related in a way. You know, they got the same names, but their characters look so different. I thought it was going to have Chrono in it. But this game was a great RPG. It had so many characters that you can play as. And each character, you can, like, build their weapons, you know, upgrade their weapons, customize, you know, everything. But this game was so great at its time. I just remember Square Enix, you know, killing it. I think this is when Squaresoft was turning into Square Enix. But just in general, this game, the storytelling, you know, Square never fails. They always do their thing when it comes down to RPGs. You know, double disc RPGs, single disc RPGs, quadruples, you know. This game was great. This game had me on a chokehold. I was playing it every day. Every single day. I loved it. It had me on a chokehold. You know? This game was just great. The gameplay, the game style is like you do combos. You know, you'll see some of it as you see the gameplay, but their abilities, man, there was just incredible. When you see Surge get into a point where he's throwing meteorites into the enemy, it was just so great. See, as you can see in the video, you're seeing those combos. You know, 3-hit combos, but it was just phenomenal. I loved it. The game style, the gameplay, the colors, the characters, it was great. You know, it was so good. So you do like a 2-hit combo, then you can switch up to, like, you know, a special move, like an element move, you know, something that you're seeing right now. This is just great stuff. This is retro, you know, for me at that time. At this time, you know, look at this move. Look at this. Incredible. Meteorites destroying enemies. This stuff right here, as I narrate this video, I was just like, wow.